episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
On today's episode, we're taking a look at the official documentary for Mr. Rogers, Fred Rogers, called "Won't You Be My Neighbor."
Mm-hmm.
Now, we don't know much about. Okay, before I start, we have watched the show. What we're talking about is we don't know much about his background. We know he's former military, and that's about it.
We don't know much, pretty much, about... we don't know too much about him, pretty much. I keep saying much, don't I?
Yeah.
But we grew up, of course, watching, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, pretty much. I think it's not that. You can continue. I can't even think right now.
Yes, we all grew up from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Him helping out kids, pretty much, giving them some lessons and things like that, as well as going outside of his house, showing us stuff we never really seen before for us kids. He also has Land of Make Believe.
Yeah, his Land of Make Believe, the train, pretty much, little train. But it was interesting. We don't know too much about again we don't know too much about his background. Or even what happened even afterwards, pretty much what happened during or even afterwards of himself in a way. So they are working on an actual film with Tom Hanks starring as him, pretty much as Fred Rogers. So it's gonna be interesting. So again, it's like one of those things where they're doing the documentary. They've been wanting to do this documentary. Then afterwards, you're gonna eventually do a follow up with the actual film based around him. So. Let's just dive right into this for the official trailer for Won't You Be My Neighbor.
It's funny, as a kid, you don't realize it, but as a grown up you realize he uses the won't's now a word, and you go, wow, Mr. Rogers didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. So again, here we go.
Sorry.
A television program for children made its unauspicious debut on station WQED in Pittsburgh. Its host, Fred Rogers.
Mr. Rogers?
Yeah.
I want to tell you something.
What would you like to do?
I like you.
I like you, my dear. Thank you very much for telling me that.
You take all of the elements that make good television and do the exact opposite. You have Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Low production values, simple set, unlikely star. Yet, it worked.
Well, I've always felt that I didn't need to put on a funny hat or jump through the hoop to have a relationship with a child.
He was always trying to get a message across in every show. A week on death.
What does assassination mean?
A divorce.
Some people get married and after a while they're so unhappy that they don't want to be married anymore.
He was radical. I know everyone says that, but he was
stepped
radical.
into fields that
They
nobody
didn't
else
want black
would.
people to come and swim in their swimming pools. My being on the program was a statement for Fred.
A neighborhood was a place where, at times that you felt worried, scared, unsafe, would take care of you.
He had a singular vision of kindness and love.
Love is at the root of everything. All learning, all relationships, love or the lack of it. Children have very deep feelings, just the way everybody does. There must be times when you do feel blue. I'm not feeling blue right now, though. Won't you be my neighbor? Well, I suppose it's an invitation. It's an invitation for somebody to be close to you. The greatest thing that we can do is to help somebody know that they're loved and capable of loving. Won't you please, please won't you be my neighbor?
God damn it!
I know, it's like, it gets you choked up. You're just like, damn. It's like, again, like they said there, is that he broke boundaries pretty much. He stepped in areas, or he pretty much brought up things that people were afraid of, especially kids.
No, the thing was, the point was, he brought up issues that a children's show even back then, never brought up.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
Pretty much is that he brought up a lot of issues, but he brought it up towards children. That some children just didn't understand why this is happening or what this is going on. He broke those boundaries with it, pretty much, bringing it towards children, and he showed his love, with it, and that's what really made his different. That's why I love how he's like, I'm not jumping through hoops. I'm not pretty much wearing any costume or any type of headpiece or something like that. I'm being me.
Yeah.
And that's what made his show so unique and so original, pretty much, because it was really who he really was at heart. And like you said, pretty much, like even by the end of it, you got choked up, especially with the song, because it's like, for a lot of us who grew up with certain shows, this was one of them, pretty much. Again, it was another one that was a part of our childhood, that just really stuck with you because you recognize the song, you just understand the message he always gave throughout each episode.
Right.
But like I said, it's something I wouldn't mind checking out. This would probably be something I wouldn't mind checking out in the future at some point. Not probably on theaters or anything like that, but I wouldn't mind checking out myself just to watch, just to see who this guy really was, So I really can't wait to see how they bring it. Tom Hanks will bring it pretty much for this character. Yeah. So I really can't wait.
Yeah, I don't really see a lot of conflict.
I don't see a lot of conflict, but maybe there was. But here, even this trailer, maybe there's a little bit, but that like major conflict. So I really can't wait to see how they're gonna do the movie itself, even after seeing this.
Yeah. Yeah, same here. Can't wait to check it out. So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about movies, hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're also mobile, hit that bell icon.
Just let us know what you guys thought of this trailer. If you grew up with Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, any memories or any thoughts that you love pretty much about the show when growing up. Put down what you thought of our reaction. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very neighborly filled episode of SRB.
See you later. Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.